Give me a stretch. Give me another Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today we are back with another mukbang. I'm finally giving you guys the long-awaited tour of the Bis Market. We're also going to be feasting on only Bis Market goodies today, which is, listen, I have been saving up for this moment. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a time in my life where my fiance and I were just eating cup ramen. I'm gonna be honest. It's not good for you to eat cup ramen every single day. No, it's not. It's nice to have nice, balanced, home-cooked meals. And the only reason that I'm doing this today is because I feel like I've been on a really good streak. All thanks to HelloFresh. Maybe you guys love to cook, or maybe you just want to try out some new recipes, or maybe you're like me and my fiance and you actually want to cook more at home. You want to see the fresh produce, the fresh ingredients that go into each recipe. You need to check out HelloFresh. I've talked about them a lot before, and I mean, like, how could I not? They're literally America's #1 meal kit. You get mouth-watering seasonal recipes and fresh pre-measured ingredients delivered to your door. It makes cooking so easy at home. It's fun. It's honestly more affordable than going grocery store shopping because you don't have to buy so many of the same bags of carrots or the bags of green beans for the same recipe. Like, we're obsessed. Every week we get to choose from so many different recipes. Like, they have different options of meals too. Low calorie, carb smart, vegetarian, pescatarian, quick and easy options that get a meal on the table in 20 minutes or less. Every single recipe is packed with fresh produce that they source directly from the farmers. Did you know they actually get to you faster than they get to the grocery store? The produce. So it's like peak freshness, peak nutrition, just peak taste. They also have quick breakfasts, lunches, and even desserts. Like, you can even do additional protein, which my fiance has been thinking about doing. They've got savory sides. They've got this garlic bread. I don't even think I've ever had better garlic.
Am I getting emotional over garlic bread right now?
It's just so good. It also saves you time so you don't have to go to the grocery store, which takes me forever, okay? Because I gotta hunt down every little ingredient on my list. And on top of that, I waste so much less food with HelloFresh. The packaging that HelloFresh uses to ship your food is almost entirely made of recyclable and/or already recycled material, so you can feel good about it. And they're actually committed to giving back. They donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020, and they're only stepping up their food donations. With everything going on in the world, they're just upping it. So make sure to go to HelloFresh.com and use code BISS16, BISS16, for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. And thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's video. And let's get into the cheat meal. I'm gonna give you guys the tour. We're going shelf by shelf. We got all the products up here. I had to order these online because some of them weren't at the store for some reason. Oh, this one wasn't at the store. The tomato pasta product ramyeon. I feel like I've had it before. This one is new to me. This is the video that we're trying this. So we've got some cup ramens here. This one.
Can I start picking them or no?
Yes, this is one of my favorites. Okay, let's try the sriracha. Oh, okay, Dan with that shopping cart. He put his little sriracha ramen in there. Who's paying for this?
I will.
You'll pay for it?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's like $50.
Well, that's cool.
Okay, that's it. Wait, what is this one, honey? I bought it, but I don't know.
That's Chinese.
Oh my gosh. I bought these because they look like mini croissants, do they not? But then my mom informed me they're actually sea snails or something of that sort. Do you guys want to try these kuguma or these? This is a green tea dessert snack.
Anything with green tea is good.
Oof. You guys made fun of me because I called it Jarritos once. It's Jarritos. I'm so sorry.
Jarritos.
But let's get one of these. Okay, into the pink cart goes the Jarritos. Okay, do we get the raspberry? Or I have other flavors in the back.
Can we get those fancier?
You want the fancy? Okay, fine. It's actually blueberry. It says in big English right there. I really want to do this, but maybe we'll do it in another video. It's crawfish flavored fried noodles, but I'm not trying to cook right now. So this is the second layer of Bis Market. We got the Bis Market custom sign. We've got more products up top. We've got kind of the desserts. So the Kit Kats, we've got matcha, raspberry. These are my fiance's.
I'll let Dan try this one.
The wah wah. These are the jelly candies. These are like a milk candy with the milk tea. Yogurt jelly sticks.
It looks like cheese sticks.
Okay, and then what is this?
Milk tea candy.
Okay, whatever.
Milk tea
I want.
candy.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to get it?
Milk tea candy, yes.
Okay. And then should we get one of these? No, we already have gummies. Should we get one of these koalas?
Yes.
We've got the ramen noodles up top, some Yakult.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this
My
one looks
favorite.
good.
It's good.
And you guys know I need to go for a jelly C. I love these
I'll
so
take
much.
one of these then.
These I actually ordered all the way from Korea. They had to go through customs. It was
Oh,
so expensive. These are my favorite Korean ramen.
Bro.
I'm gonna bring an extra suitcase home when we go to Asia, hopefully this year. And then we've got some pocky. We're thinking about revamping it, so let us know in the comments what are your favorite quintessential Asian snacks and ramens that we're missing from the market. And we'll eat it. Next customer for checkout. Alright, wow, okay, just all snacks. Beep. Beep.
Oh man, I wonder how much this is.
Oh, have you tried these? These are good. These are good. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Beep.
Okay.
Your total
Okay.
is currently at $300.
300?
Beep.
All right, hold on.
Hey, you forget to beat
Beep.
one of them.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, this beep, 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 beep.
Whoa, why'd you just beat like
I didn't.
10,000 times?
You're wrong. Beep. Beep. Are you trying to steal this?
No, no.
Beep. It's a bag it yourself system.
Oh,
Beep.
really?
Beep.
Wow, amazing. What a great market.
$732.
700?
If you don't have money, get out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, why you be wasting our time?
Thank you, thank you. And just like that, we've got the spread. Okay, let's start adding in the noodles or the hot water. So this one is the freaking beef one. This
like it. I
comes
want
with, look,
Oh, that's kind
it
of cute.
comes with a fork. Okay, this one has a lot of sauces that need to go in. It's honestly a lot. I need to look at the directions. There's no directions. I'm just gonna pour everything in here.
Yeah, just pour everything in.
Yeah,
Add
okay.
water to the lime.
So
It's
we've
very
got
simple.
this. I don't know what that was. It's like some sort of vegetable packet. You know what it is. Yes.
Like growing up,
Yeah.
what's crazy? We throw that whole pack. We tear it open and then throw that whole thing into the hot water.
Why?
I don't know. It's just the way we did
It's
it.
so bad.
I know.
So how are you supposed to do it?
How you like you squeeze it out because it's plastic.
Hey, you put water first or sauce?
Oh, sauce.
Thank you so
Of course.
Yes.
much.
I know what you
There are
mean.
some people
There
that-
are very few, but there are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not hating on them, but it just won't taste
No,
as good.
yeah, and then your hand gets all steamy. I want to know what's in this sriracha one. So let me open this bad boy up, okay?
Probably sriracha.
Just one pack, yeah. All right, I need to try this jelly before I get started on all of this because we're talking about stories that I don't even believe are true. Like this story, if I didn't know it happened to somebody in my personal life,
Yeah.
would I believe it to be true? Like if I saw this on TikTok, no, I'd be like, you're lying for clout, but this is crazy.
I mean, can we just eat now?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I thought we were waiting for the ramen. Should we try these blueberry? You want to try this
Yeah.
blueberry jelly? This one looks so good. It comes in these little, oh,
it's giant.
look at that. I don't like it. It's red ginseng blueberry jelly. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's good. What are you guys saying?
Okay, sorry. Woo!
Oh, that's milk candy. Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't like this one.
Try this soft candy.
Oh. This one's good. This one is hitting different.
Oh my god, so much better.
We've got a cup of ice.
Ooh, yes.
I started panicking.
Oh yeah.
You don't like it?
Bro, what is this?
That's literally my
that
reaction.
reaction?
Bro, that was literally my reaction.
What is
I
that
didn't like it.
reaction?
I didn't like
You
it.
were like hyping this up.
Yeah.
It's like so good. It's so good. It's so bad.
What?
Bro, that's literally my reaction to it.
It's like it tastes like soy milk.
Yes.
It's like not even sweet
What-
soy milk. It's
what's wrong
bad
with soy milk?
I don't like soy milk.
And then I'm gonna get this for you.
Are you sure? That is actually so hard.
Bro, it's so hard.
Like I'll try it, but
These are, oh yeah, what was I talking about? These are stories that I wouldn't even, ooh,
Wow.
what a man.
That was for
That's
me.
you.
Though.
No, you can get another one.
Okay,
you
you
can
grab
drink your
another
one.
one?
You can have one.
Also, I'm gonna be opening up this gochujang shrimp crackers that I've never had before. I've only had the original shrimp crackers. Like I grew up with shrimp crackers.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
oh my god.
That's really good.
It's so good. It's elevated the shrimp crackers. It's spicy, it's kind of sweet. Has the crunch, has the shrimp
Whoa.
taste.
This is new.
Oh my god, this is gonna be off the shelf tonight.
Yeah. Oh my god. My mom
Off the
has been
inventory.
eyeing these.
Oh, these are good.
They're so addictive.
Oh, these are so good.
He just spilled everywhere. So anyways, let's get into the story. Have you guys ever been cheated on? And what is the way that you've been caught? Because I feel like these days with
If you've
technology...
been cheated on,
Yeah.
and how are you?
Oh,
get
how have
caught?
they been caught? You know, how did you catch them? I feel like these days with technology, it's impossible to cheat on people. Like
It
if you're on a
is.
dating app, people are gonna find out.
Right.
If you're going out and hanging out with friends, like people are gonna take a picture, not friends, like hanging out with the mistress. People are gonna take a picture, they're gonna know what's going on. This one was the wildest way that anybody has ever told me that they caught their significant other doing something disgusting. So let's call our friend Alice. Now, Alice was dating this guy. And he wasn't cheating on her per se, but he was just one of those like bros. Like the guys that love to party, Saturdays are for the boys, all of that. Like I imagine him to be the type of guy that's like, babe, I know you're pregnant and I know the baby could come out at any moment because you're like super pregnant, but the boys want me to come out. It's Josh's birthday. He's one of those guys. And like, babe, he rented a yacht. And he was there for me when I was going through a rough time. So I gotta be there for her. Him.
That's so sad.
Okay, so he's going out for the boys.
But is it for the boys?
Anyway, this is like a really long-winded way of giving you context. But also, oddly enough, this guy is super financially successful, like all of him and his friends are. And so for work, he decides that he's gonna travel a lot. Like that's his business. He does it really well. And he tells Alice one day that I'm going to a 2-day trip for business in, let's say, Denver, Colorado, right? Sounds like a business trip. And she's like, yeah, okay, well, stay safe. Call me when you get to the airport. Call me when you land. Like, I love you so much. Text me, like, good work, good job, or good luck on work. You got this, babe.
Just say good work.
Good work. Good luck on work. You got this, babes, you know? And so he's like, yeah, thanks so much. Like, don't even worry. I'm not even going to be going out or anything. Like, I'm just focused on work. So he texts her at the airport. And he even sends, like, a cute little photo of himself at the gate waiting to go, okay?
That's kind of cute.
So this picture, he's like, boarding soon, love you. And it's like a cute little pic of him. And she could see that he's in the airport for sure,
Okay.
sitting with people for sure, all around him. But she noticed it was a live picture. So what does she do? She freaking clicks it. And lo and behold, at the very end, he turns the camera after his little selfie click moment. And the gate that he's sitting at is not for Denver, Colorado, but let's say Las Vegas.
Shit.
So she calls him out, and like thankfully they FaceTimed and he wasn't going with the girl, but he was with the boys.
That's even worse.
Like the boys be 1, 2, 3, dumb, dumber, dumbest, sitting in a row, fucking sitting like little ducks at the gate. And he lied to her.
That's a red flag.
Technology.
Red flag.
Freaking
Technology is insane. But the fact that technology exposed him was...
Dude,
but also...
the motion photos always throw me off.
Yeah,
Have
the
you
live
ever like
photos.
thought about that?
Like live, I don't know how that's possible.
I don't know
And not
either.
even that. It's like the sound too. It records sound.
Yes!
Really?
It records
didn't know?
sound.
No.
Oh my god.
Like when you're sending photo to other people,
Yeah.
like they hold it, they not only can see motions, they can hear what you were saying.
Yeah.
Really?
They can hear it.
Yes, really.
So like if you're taking a selfie and you instantly stop smiling and then you say F this shit, right after they'll hear.
Yeah.
They'll hear.
Exactly.
Wow.
Which I feel like someone at Apple is playing a sick joke.
That's
Yeah.
Like this is someone who's
crazy.
been cheated on or something.
Yeah.
Because it's insane. So today we're talking about people who have been caught cheating by technology. Because there's got to be a bajillion stories out there, right? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Wait, I got to try this ramen.
Is this yours?
You can take it.
Oh my god.
Is that the sriracha one?
What's
This is a beef noodle one.
what's the vibe? Come on, honest.
It tastes a little watery, but like really delicious
Are you sure?
beef noodle soup. I need to try the broth when it calms down a little bit.
So would you say technology is more beneficial?
I would say beneficial.
I think it's eliminating all the cheaters.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Because, you know, even if you cheat, like, now people can get the story around.
Not even that. Yeah, that's
That you're a cheater,
There's
right?
social media.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's mutual friends. It's crazy how if you know one person, you know every like. It's crazy.
Yeah, because with technology, didn't they say like whatever you post online lives forever?
Yes.
So wherever you cheat, you get that story online.
Yeah.
You're forever a cheater.
Okay,
Dang.
let's say
Yeah.
you found the perfect girl of your dreams.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your soulmate. This needs to be a debate question. But there's a video of her on social media, and she has cheated. It's not an active video of her
has
cheating,
cheated?
but someone exposed her for cheating.
Okay.
And she said, babe, that was like years ago. And it was because he was really mean to me, and I didn't like him.
Wait, what? How does that make sense?
Her boyfriend at the time.
Okay. Oh, they were dating.
Yeah,
No.
she cheated on him.
She cheated
Oh, because
on
he was
him.
being mean.
That's what she says. What she claims.
Okay, and how many years was this ago? Like how many years?
Like 2.
heck no.
Really?
No.
You don't think people can change in 2 years?
No, I'm sure they can.
You don't think people deserve second chance?
No, hey, you know what? I actually believe in second chances.
So you
but-
don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater.
No, I think they can change too, but I just don't want to take that risk. Yeah,
Like, you don't want to be the one to experience
because you just never
it.
know.
You don't want to wear a green hat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
okay.
sense. Oh, is this the one we love? Den, you gotta try this Japanese one.
I don't think that's the one we love.
You didn't like it?
Ooh, the
Yo,
sriracha
you gotta
one's
try
good.
this one. Yukiejang one. Wow, that's so flavorful.
Wow.
Wow.
So good. These chips are so good. Can I get these? That right there. Let me try it before we move on.
It does look like croissant.
It looks so much like croissant, but it's not. Oh,
If you
we've
guys-
been bamboozled.
What is? Oh my! It is croissant.
It's those like sea snails.
Oh.
Actually?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a seashell. You see seashell by the seashore.
So good. Oh my god.
I like this. It's like
It's sweet,
what's that in Korean word?
but it's fun. It's crunchy. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about this guy that was caught cheating by Pokemon Go. Oh, before we get to the Pokemon Go, I forgot about this one. You guys know about those smart skills that connect to an app on your phone and it like tracks your BMI, your water weight, and it's super fancy and it's like $100. Well, I have one of those. I highly don't recommend it with a fork. Like, nobody needs to know that much about your own body. It's better to just live in ignorance. Anyways, let's call this girl Ivy. Ivy had one of those skills, and she went out of state for a business trip. Like a real one. She actually went to Denver, Colorado. No, she actually did. And around 10 p.m. that night, she was laying in her hotel bed. She had already talked to her boyfriend that lives in the apartment with her. And she's like, oh yeah, babe, like I'm just gonna go to sleep. I've got another meeting tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna sleep too. Like I'm so exhausted. I miss you. She's like, I miss you too. Bye. Then she gets an alert, 10 p.m., that in that one bedroom apartment that she shares with her boyfriend, someone had just weighed themselves on the scale. And it said 110 pounds. Her boyfriend is not 110 pounds.
She gets it on her phone?
Yes. She said, good job, you just weighed yourself. 110 pounds. What would you think? What would you think?
Sus, for sure. I'll be like,
sus or straight up guilty?
oh, I'm the one who did it, or I found out.
Dana is clueless, guys.
Why
Guys,
do you think
Dana's
so?
gonna be cheated on and he will be...
Who's in the room? Who stepped up?
Just that
Muscle
in that
man.
moment. Mm-hmm. So that
So
there's a-
While
I mean,
you're on
how
a
else is
business
she gonna
trip.
get, like...
Nobody, yeah, like, let's say your
Bro,
girlfriend, okay.
like she lives with someone... Like her
oh,
husband...
I'm running to that door. Mm-hmm. I'm running to
You're
that
on
door.
a business trip.
I'm flying there. Mm-hmm. I'm flying there. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna tell her. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fly there, not tell her, and then boom,
Exactly.
you're caught,
What are you gonna do?
exposed. I'm gonna record all that.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna record it.
Record it,
And then what?
I'll post it on TikTok. I'm gonna go TikTok
And then
viral.
post it TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go TikTok viral. So she gets an alert that someone that weighs 112 pounds
That's
steps on her
crazy.
scale, right? And she's like, I'm sorry, what? But she decides to play it cool. She didn't confront him. She didn't call him right away. But the next morning, literally the morning after, another alert. 109 pounds.
Which is her.
No. This
What?
ain't, well, okay. Yeah.
Bro, this is so trippy.
Yeah. And she keeps getting these notifications. All the while, she's on her business trip. So when she finally gets
Wait,
home...
so the girl went from 110 pound to 109
That's what-
pound?
100,
Hey.
What did they do that night?
Exercise.
yes, that's what she said. 112 to 109. They did something last night that made her lose 3 pounds. What could they have done?
Netflix and chill.
Exactly. So she confronts her husband, and the most damning part, well, was the fact that she lost a couple pounds, to say the least. It's, you're doing something to burn those calories. He admitted to the cheating. Safe to say that they're broken up. Also safe to say that scales are just all around evil.
Damn.
That is crazy.
And it's
Why
just-
did they step on it?
Oh, maybe
That's
a
like
little-
me,
I don't know.
Maybe like the girl's just like, let me.
You just would never think that someone's getting an alert on their phone.
That's true.
That is so
That is so
crazy.
freaking
It's just
true.
you're in the bathroom, you see it, you just kind of step on it.
That
the
is-
fact that everything is connected to an app nowadays.
It is crazy.
Oh, just you wait till I tell you about Fitbits.
Hey, but back to that
Yeah.
the guy though, airport. Why don't they do that share location app?
Oh yeah,
'Cause
why
mo-
don't they?
Well, that's a little too much.
Why?
It's like, give me your location.
Yeah.
and then, do you not trust me?
Isn't
I don't
that-
share my location with Stephanie when I leave. It's like, why? Only if one of us feels unsafe at an unsafe location.
Right. I'm just. Oh, right.
How do you ask for it? Hey babe, can you send me your location right now? I just want to make sure you're at the city that you claim to be. Love you.
You're right, it's a little sus.
That is. I mean, there are some couples that
Always share locations?
always share.
Like who?
I have a friend. I don't want to name her, but she
Why,
did.
what's the reason behind it? Is it safety reason?
I think it's safety and just what they have nothing to hide. I guess like they just trust each other.
Yeah, and she trusted him. Yeah.
Little did she know.
It's better though that he was going with the boys though, right?
Oh,
Then a girl.
Little better, yeah.
I think she would have freaked out if there was just like a girl sitting next to him, just watching him. Take
Or
this
sometimes you
picture.
can hear their voice too. when
Oh,
they're
yeah.
Oh my god, that is. I'm gonna actually take a selfie.
Did you
or
guys
something.
hear that there was a guy who was what was it? He
Oh.
was taking a
He's
picture.
taking a picture of himself, but he was a live photo.
Pooping?
Yes.
And you could hear the
No, you can hear the thing drop into the water.
Oh god, dang.
like I feel like it's these minuscule things. Like there was a similar. Oh god, why can't I remember what the? I don't remember where I saw this, but there was a woman who returned home from a business trip, and she saw that in the bathroom that she shared with her husband, someone had taken one of her hair ties. And she's really particular about stuff like this. Like she keeps them in like one of those glass jars, and someone hadn't put the lid back on. And she always puts the lid back on. Who the hell would need a fucking hair tie? Also, disturbing, who needs to put up her hair during what activity? During what activity, bitch?
God damn, man. Sometimes women can be really good.
Dude,
detectives.
women,
Oh, yeah.
women are smart. I'm telling you, like, dude,
Because then it's still clueless about the last one.
Yeah.
it's crazy. What is that?
Oh my god. It tastes kind of like mochi, but crunchy. Has an injera flavor,
That's good.
which is almost like a very nice beany taste, but it doesn't taste like beans the way you would imagine. More like red bean, but lighter.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn, everything's so good.
Amazing. This one is wild. A man was working for a huge tech company that was named after a fruit. And because, he has an NDA and all of that stuff, he posted on Reddit, let's just call it, a fruit company. He's a former fruit tech. And this tech company, now, they would have people come in and get photos retrieved and have all of these little problems on their Me Pads or Me Phones, and he would have to help them fix it, right? So this older couple comes in, and they're like, we need to get our photos recovered. All of our photos have disappeared. Their Me photo was acting up. So the tech is standing there, importing the photos. And each time he imports a picture, you know, like when you would do if you had a camera, it would pop up and then be replaced by the newest picture and the newest picture, right? And as he's doing that, the older couple are sitting on the little blocks in the store and just reading random things, looking at different products, and it's gonna take a minute. Now the tech is like, well, I don't need to be actively involved. It's a pretty passive process. I just have to make sure it loads and then I'm done. So he walks away, and slowly but surely he sees a huge commotion forming at this little laptop. People are gasping. Some people are laughing. Some people are grabbing their me phones and just like recording this shit, crowding around the older couple's laptop. So he walks over thinking, oh shoot, like is it gonna burst into flames? What's wrong? What did I do? And he sees the husband, just a picture pop up of that old husband in a Speedo on a yacht. Then another guy wearing a Speedo. And then the next pic is both of them butt ass naked. And then the next one pops up and someone's S-ing the D. And he's like, oh shit, there's kids in here. So he literally flies over the bar stools, turns off the computer so that nobody else can see it. And the wife saw it.
Oh.
And she looked at her husband and she stormed away. And the old man just sat there. He didn't leave. He looked at the fruit tag and he said, well, that's the end of that. And he waited for the photos to be done importing.
Wow.
See, I always thought about this. Like when you go to these fruit companies and you get your devices fixed, do they see everything?
Oh, hey,
I mean,
wow.
hey, don't they already?
Yeah, but in my head, it's like a random employee. But this one I gotta make eye contact with when I get my thing back.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so awkward, dude. How do you even get out of that store? Like,
I feel like he's lived long enough.
Is he a fan of Samsung now?
Yeah, he's all about them droids.
oh man, wrong choice. His response was so whack.
Yeah. No, this guy's name is Evan. That's his real name. Of course his name is Evan, okay? He freaking loves playing Pokemon Go. That's his jam. When it first came out, he was on Pokemon Go day in, day out. Now, if you don't know, it's kind of like a gym. You have to walk around and collect Pokemons. So let's say you're traveling to New York City. You're going to find different Pokemon there than you're going to find in Atlanta.
Have you played in it? You have?
When it was hyped up, this was in 2016.
You want this sriracha or something?
Oh yeah.
You see, like I'm like a person like that likes to sit, right? But I never walked that much in my entire life. Like I would walk from my house to like church to like school just to find the Pokemon I want. It was kind of fun though.
Did you play with your friends?
never
Yeah,
played
with
it.
my friends, yeah.
What happened to Pokemon?
You know, nothing lasts forever. You know.
Okay, this is fascinating. This is the yogurt jelly. Open here. Oh,
Oh, that's cool. It looks like cheese sticks.
it could be sweeter. Okay, let's try this. I love these chocolate-filled koalas. They're always so good.
What? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Can I have one?
Yeah, you've never seen that before?
No.
So anyways.
Very cool. Look at that. How cute is this?
Yeah, crack it open. There's chocolate. Okay, now spite, and I'm finishing up this story because it's so good.
Hey, which one's your favorite ramen? I'm a pick with. I didn't try sriracha.
Bro, it's the best.
I think this
you
is
can have
better.
some. No, this is the best.
Really?
I promise you. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
And then he chokes.
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty good.
I like this.
Yeah. So anyways, now there's virtual creatures in the world that you have to physically go and catch. I mean, it's really a gym. Well, he caught one at his ex's house. And one day, his girlfriend signs
Why
onto
is he
his
at
Pokemon
his-
account.
Why is he at his ex's house?
Why is he at his ex's house?
Yeah, why is he?
So she saw that he had a ton of rare Pokemon, and she's like, whoa, one of them was, where are they caught? Like, where is he getting all these rare Pokemon? I want to go to this area and get all these Pokemons. Like, she's a gamer too.
Oh, you can see
And
the history?
one of them, yes,
I didn't know that.
was caught exactly in the same area that his ex lives. So she's pissed. She left, never contacted him again. And he went to all these newspaper outlets and was like, what do I do? Like, I need a Pokemon girlfriend now because my girlfriend broke up with me. Yeah, so Evan, you need to get your life together. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but you need to get it together. And then this one just gets worse. Like, the stories just get progressively worse. This guy's girlfriend was complaining about how much Pokemon Go was using up all her data on the phone. And he, being a little tech nerd, he goes into her phone and looked at her and just said, it's not the Pokemon Go that's using all your data, it's actually Tinder.
Oh yeah. Did you? Yeah. Oh yeah. Your phone can see what data each app uses.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know that.
Dang, that must be a lot
Dude,
of
that
photos
must-
she's browsing through.
Yeah, swipe.
More than Pokemon Go?
That's crazy.
Because Pokemon Go gotta use a lot of data, don't you think?
Right, and it's a game too.
It's like live location tracks.
Tinder is just swipe.
I mean, I guess Tinder's tracking location too. Are they?
Yeah.
Nobody's safe.
Wow.
Oh my god, this one's really sad. There was a guy that was actually going through his girlfriend's phone and he had found, you know, the usual, her cheating on him. But it gets really bad because they were actually married. And the worst part is this guy keeps asking his wife, does it taste different after I drink pineapple Monster energy drinks? Ew! And she's like, oh, I didn't even notice. Like, next time I'll pay more attention. Then he also asks if he can finish on her engagement ring.
How was it caught?
Literally through text messages.
Oh.
And the husband read through the text messages.
Yikes.
Dang.
Dude, no one's safe. Holy moly.
Nobody is
That's
safe.
pretty disrespectful, no?
Yeah. So let's talk about Redditor Miki, aka Gaspa. We're just gonna call him Mike because that's a really long name, okay? Mike had woken up early on the morning of Valentine's Day, and he had this whole plan. He was gonna walk over to the local florist, get a huge bouquet of roses for his girlfriends, then he had to go to work, right? Get back into the city, and then it was time for their dinner plans. Like, he had this all planned out. I mean, normally Mike is super organized, but for some reason, halfway to his local florist, he realized that he left his freaking wallet at home. So he's like, okay, that's fine. I've been using them since I was a kid. Like, my family is a regular here. We're one of the OGs. I'm sure that they're gonna let me pay tomorrow. Like, I can just tell them that I left my wallet. He gets to the store. Then for no freaking reason, they were closed on Valentine's Day. So it seems like they were so busy, like fulfilling orders and delivering stuff, that they closed down their shop for Valentine's Day. So he's like, are you freaking kidding me? He runs to another florist nearby. But because they don't know this guy, they're not gonna let him pay later, especially on a holiday like Valentine's Day. Are you kidding me? I mean, that makes sense. So by the time that he makes it home to get his wallet, all the florists are either going to be closed or they're not going to have any flowers or arrangements left. Or they're going to say, oh, we're done taking orders. So as he's walking home, he's freaking defeated. He, kids you not, sees a giant bouquet of roses just resting on a gate near a building, like an apartment building.
Wait,
near
what
a
does
trash
that mean?
can,
A
actually.
bouquet?
It's almost like someone had not tossed it into the trash, but left it near the trash of an apartment building. It looked like someone threw it away. Like someone threw it out.
Huh.
And there was nobody around. And he thought about taking it. And he's like, nah. But then he thought, well, I mean, the flowers look so good. They look like someone literally got them for Valentine's Day today. And if nobody's taking them, it'd be such a waste. Feels like a divine sign, a divine rescue to make his girlfriend stay. So he takes them. He walks over to his girlfriend's house. And because he's late for work and because he's already seeing her for dinner, he wants to be cute. He drops them off at her front door and he texts her, hey, I have a surprise for you. And he walks to the train station to get to work. And he's so proud of himself. But later he looks down at his phone. There's like 60 missed calls, 41 WhatsApp notifications. Just her cussing him out, saying horrible things like, fuck you,
Why?
I'll never trust you again.
What?
So it turns out the flowers had a note on them
I knew it.
that he didn't see. Okay, she saw it. He didn't see it. And it said, V, I'm sorry for cheating. I don't know what's gotten into me. I only love you. Don't break up with me. And it ends with one initial. And it happened to be M. The same initial as him. So like, not only did his girlfriend find herself with a cheating boyfriend on Valentine's Day, but he also got the note like the note card wrong. She's not V. Her name doesn't start with a V. So that implies he's cheating on multiple girls, or maybe she's
my
the mistress and he had accidentally swapped the flowers. So she's freaking the fuck out, okay? He panics. He finally gets off work, to go meet his girlfriend. He's like chasing him down. And he was able to secure like 79 roses for her, a new bag, and he tried to explain the whole story.
Doesn't that make it seem more guilty?
Yeah.
That is true.
Like, here's more bags and flowers. I'm so sorry, baby, that I,
Wait, but I feel like this story is like kind of more forgiving, right?
Forgiving?
No, because
Like, if this was me, I betcha.
no, like I'm saying, like they can talk this out for sure.
How?
Cause he actually didn't cheat. It's a
That's what you
misunderstand-
think, Dan. That's what you think.
But
How do you
would
prove,
you convince
How do you
her?
prove your innocence? Unless you can find this security footage of literally you walking on the street and saw that bouquet right there and pick it up and bring it home to her, how do you prove your innocence? Maybe I can share my credit
That
card.
initial though is such a bad timing.
No, even credit card.
Because you can have a
statement.
secret
Yeah,
credit
you can
card
have
or
other
cash.
Yeah, like you can't explain like this.
Yeah.
And the more
Explaining-
explaining you do, the more guilty you look.
That's so unfortunate.
I know.
No, that's wrong, dude. Like this story is not. That's so wrong because he didn't cheat, dude. I don't know, man.
What if this is you?
I would try to talk.
What are you gonna say?
It was a misunderstanding. I'll tell her exactly.
Just imagine how guilty you sound.
Okay, I know, but I'll tell her exactly what happened. Like
Like I was walking and I saw a fresh bouquet on the side of the street. I pick it up, hand it to you, and it happens to have a note in there.
yeah, she's not gonna believe me.
I think he should just move on.
How do you prove that?
Well, she believed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she flicked his nose and called him a dumbass. And the whole dinner, she just kept laughing her ass off. I think he went into pretty deep detail about how it happened, and I guess they maybe had some trust built in their relationship. Like, I feel like if that happened to me and you,
Brett, no, there's no way I.
No, you're still gonna. You're still gonna be stressing out.
oh
you,
yeah,
You will tell me that you believe me, and then like 50 years down the road,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, honey, be honest.
yeah. And then every day I hear a woman's name that starts with V. You'll never be able to talk to another girl that starts with the name V.
Oh, shit.
You'll never be able to work with a girl that starts with the name V. Mm-mm.
There's not many V's out there, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, one of my
Vicky?
coworkers was V.
Yeah.
Vicky,
Yeah.
Veronica,
Vicky,
Yeah,
Veronica,
Victoria.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Valerie. Voldemort.
The one who cannot be named.
Okay, this one had nothing to do with tech, but I thought it was hilarious. I mean, there's just so many ways to get caught with tech, right? Especially if everything in your house is super smart home-ified. Cameras, motion sensors, your scale, even your freaking Fitbit or your Apple Watch. So there's a woman called Jane Slater. Jane and her boyfriend at the time, they got matching Fitbits for Christmas. They were gonna go on like a workout for New Year's together. They were gonna motivate each other. They were gonna link their Fitbits, keep on track of who's exercising, who's getting their heart rate up, who's doing what, which means you get notifications for hitting targets. For smashing your goals, quite literally. You go to the gym, you work out, you burn calories, you get your heart rate up. Ooh, Fitbit's like, good job, bitch, do it again. And she noticed one day that around 4 in the morning.
Oh, I already know what's gonna happen.
You
I already
burn
know.
500 calories in
Yes.
Your
45
heartbeat
minutes.
is at 200.
His Fitbit had a spike in activity. And she knew he wasn't going to Barry's fucking boot camp
Wait, how
at
does she
4
know?
in the morning. They had their Fitbit synced, like linked to the same account because they wanted to motivate each other.
That was too much.
And she knew what was up. The dude was cheating on her. And she posted about it on Twitter. And a lot of people came forward to say, the same freaking thing happened to me. So there was a woman on TikTok, and her name is Essex. And she said that her ex-boyfriend came home from a night out with the boys. And she, he fell asleep really late. She was already sleeping at this point. She woke up the next morning and was like, you know what? I love my boyfriend. He's probably so exhausted from his night out with the boys. I'm going to make him some breakfast. She heads over to make breakfast, eggs and everything.
Okay.
She gets a notification congratulating the boyfriend that between 2 to 3 a.m. he had burned more than 500 fucking calories. 500 calories.
He was going at it.
With the boys?
But what if though?
Yeah. What if him and the boys were doing jumping jacks in the park?
What if? Because
Yeah.
this could happen. Mm-hmm. What if him and the boys went to the club?
You burn 500 calories at the club?
Yeah, you're like jumping, dancing.
I think a Barry's boot camp is like anywhere between 500 calories to 1,000 calories, and
Yeah.
that one is you're drenched in sweat.
Oh really?
Yeah, like he must be running laps in that club.
Jeez.
Like the guy gotta be on drugs.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh,
Yeah.
but so you're saying a session of some burns the same amount of calorie as a boot camp?
The sex really
Burn
burned
that much calorie?
500 calories.
Depends what position you're taking, I guess.
Wow.
True. Damn.
Now, this one is like fancy tech cheating. Let's call the OP Shelly. Shelly's sister is a medical examiner that had just went through training at the police academy. Yeah, I know, crazy. Shelly's sister's got it going on. So one day, Shelly's sister is in the shower. And, this is the shower that she shared with her boyfriend, nobody else. And she had noticed a clump of hair that definitely wasn't hers. Shelly's a medical examiner. She's pretty crazy about the way she's methodical. And every day after she showers, she reaches into the little drain catcher, she takes out all her hair, throws it in the trash. That's her routine. So when she goes to do it this time, she sees some hair that's already mixed in there with hers, and it's not hers. And it's too long to be her boyfriend's. So what does she do? She takes the hair to work and runs a DNA test on the hair.
Game over.
And she asks her boyfriend, when I got back, I noticed because, the police academy, I had to stay at the academy. Like, I wasn't home. She was gone for a week or two. I noticed a clump of hair in the shower. How do you explain that? It's not mine. I always clean mine. You know that. Oh, babe, don't even worry about it. My mom was here a few days ago. She stayed the night and she took a shower. It must be her hair. Okay. Shelly's sister calmly reaches into her purse. I already ran the DNA. The hair's DNA is not a match to you, nor is it related to you in any way. So either your mom is not your mom, or that's not your mom's hair.
Yeah. You can't explain that.
Bro,
Yeah.
how would you talk your way out of that?
You really shouldn't be dating medical examiners. Okay.
Or lawyers.
Yeah. Or like police, like FBI agent. Imagine dating a CIA agent.
But
and
do you
you're
think they're
cheating on
so
them.
ignorant to their family?
Yes, here's what I realized. People that can be so smart in their field, can be so intelligent outside of relationships, the minute that they fall in love, everybody's a bit dumb. I think everybody is universally dumb in love.
I heard something like that.
Like, there's gotta be a lot of smart... That's why I think there's also a lot of smart people who get duped into scams. Because, maybe, like, social and relationships are a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. I read a story recently.
Yeah.
It was like, so let's say me and you are best friends. Which we are.
We are.
Yeah. You came over to my house.
Okay.
And you decided to take a shower, right?
Uh-huh.
You walk into the shower. And then you realize, showers, what's that thing? The little
the shower head?
Shower head. Sometimes you clip it onto the wall, right?
Yeah.
And the position is like super high up, all the way up there. Because the water comes out of that, correct? You came over here, you realize that the stick is super high up. So you asked me, you're like, oh, why is your stick so high up? And I explained to you, oh, I just like to stick it up there because I like it. But whenever, and he's
That's
like,
getting so weird right now. Why is your stick so high up? I just like to stick it up there.
Hey, that does sound...
it's built
okay.
this way. It's built this way.
Okay.
So, but then you were like, oh, how does your girlfriend reach it? Because she's really short, for example, right? So I explained to you, oh, every time after I shower, I leave the little hanger thing all the way at the bottom.
Okay.
Let it hang so she can grab it and shower. Does that kind of make
Yeah.
sense? So he was like, oh, but it was all the way up there. But every time after I shower, I leave it all the way down.
She had brought another guy?
So he was like, what's going on? So, and then like this guy went to ask the girlfriend, like, oh, did somebody else came over?
And
she was like, oh, my mom was here.
That is...
But then the mom is actually short too. There's no way they can reach up there.
So there must be like a 6 foot
Right.
tall guy.
Yeah.
When they say
or
height
girl.
doesn't matter,
Oh my god, that is so sus. Oh yeah, you definitely would, right?
I definitely would what?
Like ask questions.
Oh, I'd be
that
asking
happened.
questions when nothing's happening. I'm like, $6 at Starbucks, that sounds like 2 drinks to me.
Are you sure about that?
It sounds like one. It sounds definitely one. I'm like,
I don't
how'd you
know.
even pay for one?
Exactly.
Did you get half of one or something? You got one of those talls? Are they short nowadays? What'd you get at Starbucks? Where's my
so
drink?
expensive.
Yeah, I ask so many questions. Sometimes he gets notifications from like a Chinese app. Oh, you better believe I'm throwing it into Google Translate. You
Yeah,
bet.
This is kind of hard to explain though. When I get a Chinese app, how do you know who I'm talking to?
Yeah.
How do you know what I'm saying?
And his
right now?
mom's name is like Lucy, and it took me so long to accept the fact that it was his mom. He had to go into her WeChat and show me her pictures.
Really?
And it was definitely his mom because her profile picture was her in like those kind of boomer glasses. It was just like, she looks really pretty, okay, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely his mom.
I actually have someone. I'm not gonna name her.
Yeah.
She went back with her ex. I don't know why. We told her don't, because I mean the guy is kind of like kind of red flag. Okay.
He's a walking red flag. Mm-hmm.
They're still dating, and at night.
Always at night.
Oh my god, this is so creepy, bruh. So he's sleeping. She would sometimes check his phone.
Oh yeah, I do that every night.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that weird? No, I'd be checking the phone. I'd be checking it in random spots where
Yo,
he doesn't
imagine
even
you wake
expect
up, you
it.
open your eyes, and she's right there.
Oh yeah. See, I think we've gotten to the point where I don't even think I'd be embarrassed.
Shut up.
No, really.
Nah, you would be
You won't
embarrassed.
be. Are
No,
you
I'd
kidding
be a
me?
little embarrassed, but I feel like you'd be, what are you doing? And then I don't think I'd lie. I'd be like, I'm checking your phone. I think I would try to laugh it off, but I don't think I would try to make up like an elaborate excuse.
But you think that's a red flag, or is that okay?
That she's checking his phone?
I think with his
But
track
when he's
record,
sleeping, though.
yeah, but with his track
Well,
record,
yeah, yeah.
I can't. I don't
I-
think what she's doing is worse than what he's done.
I
That
don't
is-
blame her.
If he's done like cheating or whatever.
I think he done worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
So I can't blame her for being so
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
cautious.
completely understand her perspective. I think it's a red flag that she doesn't feel
Yeah.
comfortable enough to check it while he's awake.
Yeah.
Because I'd just be like, let me see your phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So anyways, this one Redditor, she was in college with her boyfriend. They had been together for like 2 years. That's a pretty long relationship. And anyway, he asked her to proofread his paper on the computer. And
Okay.
as she's proofreading it, he's on his phone on the bed, just fucking giggling away. Just like smiling. Maybe he's on TikTok, who knows? And then a text pops up on the computer because it's, you know, a fruit company and everything's synced. And it says, "Good night, love you." She opened it up.
It's his mom.
It's his ex.
Ah.
So what does she do? She freaking deleted his entire paper, saved it, and wrote, "Who's Melissa?" and saved that. And told him, "Looks great," and left.
Holy.
Oh, that's good.
That's a
Yes.
very good
That's
punishment.
good.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
Bro, so good. Like, if this happens to you, you guys should wait until he's doing a paper and ask you to
Yes.
proofread it.
Yes.
Like, if you catch him cheating, wait till that thesis, you know?
Keep it low key.
Exactly.
And then when the opportunity comes, you strike.
You strike. They deserve it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments.
No, this was really interesting. I love
It
it.
was a shit show, okay?
Educational.
It's educational, it's informative, it's, you know, it's a cautionary tale for all of us. I'm actually gonna go right now and check my fiance's phone, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out HelloFresh, linked in the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. She woke up disoriented. Where was she? She didn't know. All she knew that it was dark. Her eyes needed time to adjust to the lighting, and oh God, what is that awful smell? She feels her fingers, and her hand is touching something sticky on the ground, and her eyes slowly start adjusting, and she can see a little bit clearer and a little bit more clear, and right in front of her, bodies. Dead bodies. Not one, not two, but many, dozens, stacked on top of one another. Some of the bodies were skeletonized. Others, they were badly decomposing. She said some of their faces were frozen as if they were still screaming in real time. She looked down at her hand. The sludge, the stickiness, that was the combination of all the bodies coming together and forming a sticky sludge, a sticky mud. They called it corpse mud. It was filled with maggots. She started panicking and she scooted back and she bumped into more bodies. She couldn't even scream because he would come get her. All she could do was pray that he was gone, and she needed to find a way out of the hole. But how do you do that? The cellar is twice her height. Yeah, she's in an underground cellar. I mean, the walls are dirt. There's nothing to leverage herself off of. There's no good grip. The walls are smooth. She looks down, and it slowly comes to her. The only way out is to use the stacked bodies. Climb on top of them. Try not to look at their faces. She said, try not to look at the maggots. Try to use them as a step to hoist her body up and out of the hole.